Can I ask, how do you become rich?
One, you have to pick your investment vehicle. For me, I knew it was going to be real estate. It's a basic human need. It can't be automated away. AI can't affect it. Doesn't matter. Someone's always going to need a place to live. Two, I knew that I wanted it to be guaranteed income. I wanted it to be a subscription model. Section 8 rentals checked all those boxes. So that's where I knew I wanted to get started in the real estate.
What's the bare minimum would need to replicate your success in this area?
I only had around $8,000. At the time, I was doing like a marketing side hustle. I sold paintball markers online. I also tried the software space. I tried a lot of stuff. Some failed, some succeeded. But when I graduated college, I had around $8,000 to $10,000 to my name. I started wholesaling property.
What the hell is wholesaling properties?
When I was putting properties under contract that were more distressed, and then I would find someone that would actually buy them, and I would make the margin between what I put it under contract for and what I sold it for.
What was your average monthly sales volume?
My target was to wholesale 2 properties per month. That would generate an extra $4,000 to $5,000 per month that I could then go and buy rental properties with.
Do you generally need to put 20% down on the property?
No. I found out early on that you can do what's called creative financing. I would reach out to sellers, make offers on their properties, and do seller financing where I would be making those monthly payments directly to them and not to a bank. That allowed me to put a lot less money down per property.
Looking back, what's one of the most significant lessons you've learned?
A huge mistake that new investors make that I did as well is buying large single-family portfolios. Why? Because the investors that sell these load them up with shitty properties and they combine those with the good units in the portfolio just to increase the overall average price per property so they can get a higher valuation. Don't do this. Instead, buy mini portfolios. You can create them yourself and it's much more profitable with much higher quality properties.
If someone wanted to achieve similar growth from one property, what advice would you give them?
Creative. For me, I used OPM, other people's money. I partnered with people, I networked with people, and I was able to leverage their resources to buy more and more properties. I eventually did cash out refinances, bought those partners out of the deal, and kept all the properties to myself.
If someone is just starting out, how to find potential partners?
When I got started, I was growing up in the middle class. My parents never made more than $100,000 per year. I didn't know any rich people, but I figured it out. How? I went to Cars and Coffees. I went to interest-based events. I went to real estate investor meetups. I invited people to lunch. I networked. I put myself out there. And then eventually, with my track record from the properties that I already bought, I gained interest from investors that wanted to do the same thing with Section 8.
What's a last message you have for people who desire to be wealthy like you?
You have to think outside the box, you have to be persistent, and you have to be delusional. There's no other way around it. If you cannot get into a delusional mindset that you are better than everybody, you're going to outwork and outsmart everybody.
Comment finance. I will send you link 11 days money machine for free.